Limited quantity, flash special, talking about #1 brands here at HSN, Fellows. Fellows is the brand that was the #1 commercial brand for shredders. We're the first in the market to develop shredders for the home. We have been working for many years to get to, Fellows to be part of our HSN family. This is it.
This is it.
I have 500 of them, and it's first come, first serve at the lowest price anywhere in the country to get home this shredder for $32.49. You will not get a shredder from Fellows home for less than that anywhere in the planet.
That's right.
$32.49 and free shipping and handling. It's also $20 off. Your total is $129.95. It will run for 7 minutes continuously shredding.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what? You'd think, like, why do I need to shred for 7? Well, when you're doing your taxes.
It's tax time, yeah.
You know, and you only have to keep your taxes for not 20 years. It's something 7 years.
7 years.
So, and you know, and one time, this is a true story, I tried to burn my, because you don't want to throw you get them away.
Talked about doing a bonfire.
I was going to do a bonfire. I found out it was actually illegal. So
yeah,
I'm going to pretend on TV that I didn't actually do it. I just forgot that I'm not supposed to say I did that.
Yeah. Although you would look good in stripes.
You're right.
But anyway, this is the launch of Fellows. We are so incredibly excited about this 100-year company, family owned and operated in America. They're operating in 17 different countries now, worldwide leaders in shredder technology. And Helen said it, you know, this is the company that actually innovated shredders for the home. They were making commercial shredders for companies that were thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, but they are the ones that first put personal shredders into people's houses. And this is such smart technology, and I'll tell you why. The FTC, Federal Trade Commission, tells us that about 17 million Americans have their information stolen and have their identity stolen every single year.
Well, I saw it on the news. People are like getting your information and then getting your tax refund before you can get on. They're actually telling us to file your taxes as fast as possible so no one else takes it.
Right.
That doesn't sound like a good system.
Isn't that terrible?
We should just protect our information.
Well, and the #1 non-digital way that people are getting our information is by dumpster diving. And a lot of people don't realize this, but the second you put your trash out on the curb, it's a
public
free-for-all.
domain.
It's open domain, public domain.
I've seen that TV show where the police officers go in the garbage can to get evidence.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
But, I mean, this is going to do up to 10 sheets at a time. I've been doing 4 and 5 and just some singles just to preserve paper is basically the only reason. Did you see how that credit card went through? And I want you to know also whisper quiet technology here, steel blades. Now, you don't have to lift off that heavy cutting mechanism and get paper all over the place with Fellows. They are so smart. They have innovated this super lightweight 5-gallon bin. So this is the biggest bin we have ever offered on a 10-sheet shredder, which simply means to you, you don't have to dump it out that often. You have that peekaboo window right here in the front so you can easily see when you need to dump out your shredder. And I love that capability now, so you're not worried about making a big mess in your home. It's seamless. You just pull the bin out and you take it to the trash receptacle, and that's all there is to it. But can we quickly just take a step back? I want you to realize there has been a true evolution in shredder technologies. Do you remember, you're a big movie person, but you remember the film that won Academy Awards where people were piecing together the strips?
Oh yeah.
They had the children sitting there piecing together the strip shreds.
Yes, I do remember that.
Do you also remember that ticker tape parade that was happening in New York City where big shreds were coming down and landing on people's shoulders with full names, social security numbers, full information in strips because that information had been sold.
That is nutty.
For confetti. That's crazy. So instead of doing strips, which by the way, strips are about 30 per page. So if you're relatively decent at doing a simple puzzle, you're going to be able to put that easily together. Then the next step in the process was the cross-cutting. So this was a little bit better. In a page, this was about 300 shreds, but you can still see full words on those shreds. Then I want you to realize what's happening with micro-cutting technology. This is typically what we see in the micro-cutting world, right? But I picked up this piece right here and I saw 7 letters, 8 letters. So this would be very, very difficult to put back together.
But still possible.
But still possible. Let me show you, Fellows. This is amazing. Look at how teeny tiny that shred is. I can see 1 letter and 1 letter only. Let me put it side by side, if I can even pick these up here because they are all quite small, side by side with other micro cutters. Look at this. They're twice as big. So talking about the utmost insecurity, protecting your identity, making sure that all of your information is literally shredded down to what is practically dust. That's what you're getting with Fellows. It's such high quality. You're going to love shredding.
And listen, if you're someone, you know, businesses use Fellows. It is a leading premier national brand. This is a company that did commercial shredders that came up with the idea of personal shredding. And I know it's been on the news all the time about, oh, it's tax season, do your taxes fast so somebody doesn't get your refund for you. Well, those people, you know, they're terrible at stealing your information. I know Marlo, one of the show hosts here at HSN, had her identity stolen.
It's 10 pages.
It's very, very stressful, and we don't want that to happen to any one of our HSN customers. Now, what do you shred? Tell us
everything. Okay,
everything.
so I do everything that has my name, everything that has my address, everything that has my phone number. Of course.
I get credit card offers, loan offers, all every day, and I shred them every day.
You should shred those credit card offers because they're convenient. The convenience checks for the bad guys. Think about this. They are very, very diligent. The people that are trying to get at your personal private identity are incredibly diligent. We have to be diligent as well. So shredding credit card offers where someone else
can I show you what I recently saw one of my friends do? Oh, I got a credit card offer.
Oh, no, no,
ripped it in half.
That's not secure.
Someone could go like that. and then it said, you've been pre-approved. All they have to do is fill it out, and then
it's theirs.
There to say, And
do the credit card offer to their address. Now
ripping it in half, that's not going to do anything.
In your name to their address, right? Convenience checks, all of that. Anything with your banking, your routing, anything, certainly with your social security number.
And you have staples in there as well.
So staples, you've got a stapler in front of you.
Yes, I do.
If you pass that over, I'm going to show you because this is Fellows quality. This is that incredible 100-year-old company. They're celebrating their 100th anniversary this year, 2017. So we're super excited about that.
Why did they get you the hardest stapler in the world?
I know, right?
I've got an easier stapler than that.
So there's like 5 staples in this now, 10 sheets. So there it is, all 10. And again, whisper quiet. So this is all solid steel blade technology from the innovators of personal shredders that put them in the home for the very first time. Look at that. It pulverized it down to nothing. Let me also show you the credit card because those credit cards, if you're getting rid of one, disposing of one, I've had to change out credit cards so much recently because
my credit card company just sent me a new credit card and said that my account had been compromised.
Mine too.
And they just keep sending you new ones all the time, and you gotta shred
you have to keep shredding it.
ID. Like even if you belong to any sort of union or school ID, you have to shred the old one because people will take that and use that to pretend to be you.
Well, and you can cut it with scissors, but you're not going to get those numbers down small enough that it can't be pieced back together. Look at the credit card. I just want you to see it was that blue credit card I just put through, as small as the other particle. So everything is pulverized down to virtually confetti, I would say. I mean, it's great packing material if you're selling things on the auction websites because it's virtually down to nothing. And that's what we love about this. This is the ultimate in security. And you have so much room in this 5-gallon bin too. You're gonna be able to shred and shred and shred. But let's talk about the most obvious thing and the thing that you mentioned at the top of the show. If you don't buy right, you end up buying over and over and over again. And with 7 minutes of shred time on this, you can shred for 7 straight minutes. Let me tell you, the competitors out there in a similar, slightly lower price point or slightly higher at some points, they shred about 2 minutes. This shreds for 7 continuous minutes. So this Fellows shredder does not get tired. It doesn't need a rest. It's not that.
Do you know, I want you to think of it like a blow dryer. You ever buy a blow dryer like from the drugstore and it only lasts for like 4 minutes, so you have to get another one because the engine's not that strong?
That's so
Or maybe you think about when you buy a car, when you get, you get that engine that, lasts and lasts, and that, the car's paid off, you have another 10 years with it because it just keeps going. That's what a Fellows shredder is like. And you're getting it $32.49. The value is phenomenal. And we are also giving you bonus software. So the shredder itself is $10 more by itself. We're giving you $150 in software we haven't even talked about. And 6 months rescue time premier online time manager, a wonderful service. You're getting that for free. And you're getting an ebook by Ron Fry, a Get Organized, which I know we can all use. We're just at $352 value for $129.95. So for less than the price of the shredder in retail, you're getting all these bonuses. is. And let's talk about the software that you're getting.
Okay, yep, so you're getting a full software bundle included, and I love the Get Organized title because for me, obviously 2017, New Year's resolutions, this is gonna help you manage your time, manage everything in your life so that you can get that organization that you so need this time of year. I looked around my house the other day and I was like, what is going on here? This is the time of year we're thinking about it. You're getting a calendar maker. That's a big one for me. I am trying to manage my little 2-year-old boy and my husband and our busy lives.
Yes. And a 24-hour live network that you work for.
And that little thing too.
That little thing too.
And then also, I wanted to mention File Center. I love this. This is actually a program that goes onto your computer. It makes all of the documents, if you're using scanners, keyword searchable. So this is kind of a neat type of program that makes your scanner super smart. So, and a really, really nice bundle here. But I also want you to see something really, really neat about the shredder itself that Fellows thought to build in. I thought this was such a good idea. Right up here on the top, you have an extra layer of security because I have that 2-year-old and we all have pets and fur babies and things, people and pets that we love in our lives. There is an extra lock here. So this is a patented lock technology. So if you want to lock this so that nothing can ever happen, little curious fingers can't get in the way, that lock button is right there. Fellows really cares about customers, really wants everyone to have a great experience.
By the way, we have never presented a shredder here that has that technology.
Never.
That is exclusively with Fellows.
And have you seen, that's exactly right. And have you seen, I am looking at Helen pretty much this whole show and sort of absent-mindedly shredding. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing here, but look at how it pulls that paper through and pulverizes it. I'm not neatly putting it into the slot.
Exactly, straight
I'm not even paying attention. This is so powerful. It takes it right in and breaks it down into
Lori,
virtually
I'm going to jump in here because we're so busy on the phone right now. We have a bit of a hold, so what I want you to do is if you want to get this, I want to tell you some ways to shop here at HSN. If you go to your smartphone, like maybe you just got the phone that we had here from LG, it's a free downloadable app. And then you download it, and then you can just order from your smartphone. You can also call in and use express automated ordering if you've already set up an account. If you're a new customer, you can go to hsn.com. You type in the item number for this, which is 535880, or you can even just type in the word Fellows because it's the only one we have. This is our showstopper. We just got in a few hundred of these. We started out with like a little over 500. With everyone on the line, we have maybe 350 left. If you want to be, and when these sell out, I don't know if we're getting more.
I hope so.
I hope so,
Hard
but I know it took us years.
They're so popular.
And this is the #1 brand, the brand that was in all the commercial and then developed it for home use.
And 10 sheets at a time. So imagine this capacity. As that junk mail comes into your home, you're gonna be able to just shred that piece of junk mail, even if it has the little fake credit cards inside, without even looking at it. So I love that this saves time out of your life. My recommendation is, because of this great, sleek, portable size of this Fellows, put it right where you bring your mail in. That way, I used to wait for that whole big stack to accumulate, then take it over. The great thing about this shredding for 7 straight minutes without needing a break, that makes it the most powerful shredder we've ever offered here at HSN, but it also means it's a workhorse for you. So as that junk mail comes in, shred all of it. If you are going through your taxes, obviously it's coming for all of us, but you're ready to dispose of the 7-year-old documents that you've been holding on to that are taking up space in your home. This is the safest way to protect your identity and to dispose of those documents without paying a service and taking it somewhere. And by the way, when you do that, where does it go? That makes me very uncomfortable, paying those services and having to go drop it off when you can take care of it in your own home. Thanks to Fellows, the company that put shredders in our homes in the first place, and they've been at it for 100 years. This is just an incredible company. You're getting a beautifully made product, so you won't have to buy again year after year like you do when you buy cheap.
All right, well, I know it says 10 seconds left on the clock. We have so many people in the ordering process that we want to make sure each and every one of you gets a chance to purchase this. So we're going to talk about it for 1 more minute. This is our only quantities.
This is it.
This is it. Fellows is the #1 national brand. And when we talk about it, it is, you know, good, better, best. This is the top of the line. This is like, you know, the Rolls Royce. This is, the best of the best because of the runtime. It comes right down to the machinery. 7 minutes of runtime. What does that mean? When you're shredding, you can keep shredding and keep shredding. If you've got a big shredding job, you don't have to let the machine rest and then come back to it. That actually gets very frustrating. This time will just keep, I mean, believe me, all your shredding needs, and look at that. Look at
this.
Tiny
I've done just a ton. And then let me show you, I mean, look at this. I have done so many pages here because we had a bunch of bundles of 10 all pulled together. Let me just show you the shreds one more time here really quickly if I can. Typical shredders that are doing this microcut are doing a bigger microcut, not fellows. You're getting the teeniest, tiniest little ones. See that yellow one? You can't even see it. It's microscopic.
Well, Lori's going to be back at 8. We'll look forward to seeing that, but keep shopping for the fellows.